The Rings of Power has been highly anticipated for the past couple of years since it was first announced. The Amazon Prime Video fantasy series will be set in the fabled Second Age of Middle-earth, thousands of years prior to what happened in The Lord of the Rings and The Hobbit. Starting off in an era of relative peace, the series will see the rumor mill go full spin as it is thought that evil has returned. Warning: this article contains spoilers from The Rings of Power. When is the next episode of The Rings of Power out? The Lord of the Rings prequel, The Rings of Power, will premiere on Friday, September 2nd, on Amazon Prime Video. It was revealed in January 2020 that the fantasy series is going to consist of 8 episodes in total. Filming for Season 1 began shortly after the announcement was made by the streamer. Sadly, unlike many shows on Prime Video, subscribers won't have the option of binge-watching. Our Yorkshire Farms Amanda Owen steps in as children clash. Only the first 2 episodes of The Rings of Power will be released on Prime Video on September 2nd. The remaining 6 are going to be released weekly, with episode 3 coming out the following week on Friday, September 9th. As long as there are no scheduling delays, the 8th and final installment will be released on Friday, October 14th. Going by the show's description, this won't be one to miss if you're a Lord of the Rings fan. The Rings of Power will follow both old and new characters, including Galadriel, played by Morfydd Clark, and Elrond, Hugo Weaving, to a new clan of hobbits and the Dwarf King. Their stories will be told across the lands of peaceful Middle-earth, which is at increased risk of falling into darkness. The synopsis reads: kingdoms rise to glory and fall into ruin, heroes are tested like never before, and hope hangs by a thread as one of the greatest villains to have ever existed on page and screen threatens to cover all the lands of Middle-earth in darkness. Thankfully, it has already been confirmed that this series won't be a one-off. What was she hoping to achieve? Meghan blasted in US over podcast reaction. When is Rings of Power set? Lord of the Rings timeline explained. Explainer Jeremy Clarkson opens up on money troubles after buying a pub. Cast: The Rings of Power will be returning for a second season on Amazon Prime Video. Filming for Series 2 is expected to begin later this year, somewhere in the UK. This differs from Season 1, which was shot in New Zealand, the same location as the original films. It is strongly believed that even after Series 2 comes out, there will be plenty more to come from the prequel. According to The Hollywood Reporter, Amazon made a deal with the Tolkien estate in order to get the rights to create The Rings of Power. Part of this deal was a 5-season commitment, so there very well could be 4 more seasons on the way. Of course, Series 3 to 5 haven't been officially confirmed by Amazon just yet. The Rings of Power will premiere on Friday, September 2nd, on Amazon Prime Video.